The reason why I haven't been recording in a while, is because I am getting short of projects. I actually got two mowers, or two Murrays. This is a Murray 20-inch, but I think it's a 22. The blade is missing, but I got a blade. Actually, I got a few blades. The other one I bought, it's right over here. I think it's a rare one. A Tecumseh powered rear-wheel drive Murray 22-inch mower. The safety is seized and the drive is stuck on, hence why this is all the way back. Like, you could still pull it back, but it's supposed to be like that instead of like that. So that slack has to get rid of. Has to be gone. I also got another mower, but it's all blown up. And there's a leaf blower. So yeah, we're gonna fix our first one, which is this Briggs. I actually got this one fixed. It's the 3.5 Max series. I just didn't put that stuff on it because I'm missing a lot of stuff. It cranks. I'm about to drop that stuff. But yeah, I need to get a bail arm for it, and I do have one, but the holes are smaller. And also I gotta get a, bail arm. I don't know if I'm gonna have Alzheimer's. But the deck has pretty good amount of rot. Like, it's not too bad. It's still, the deck is still there and stuff like that. It's got a safety. It's probably seized. The gas tank is right here, and it is all the plastic right here was all dry rotted. The inside of the tank is all rusty. If you can see in there, it's all rusty. Here, let me show you. That's delicious. It kind of looks like someone put a real sharp cheddar cheese in that. And also that engine's torn apart, step down shaft. But I want to get this running. It's missing the pull start, but I got this freed up, this little part right here, because it was all seized, but it's not making any noise, which is weird. And also the Rover is doing just fine. Not the Snapper. The Snapper is having clutch problems. It will pop out of gear and then pop back in. And I checked it, and it's just, the whole thing's fucked. Now, I don't care if I cuss on the internet, because YouTube ain't gonna do shit. Anyway. I voted to do this one out of the Tecumseh powered one, because I'm not really a fan of Tecumsehs, but I have a really good Tecumseh engine over here that has plenty of compression. Well, actually, a pretty good amount of compression. And it's all in one piece. It's got carburetor and everything. It's got a gas tank, and I even got a chainsaw, and that works. But the chain is all disconnected. But yeah, it cranks. Another weed eater. I also got a new blower. There's really not much to show. Also got a vacuum cleaner, cool. So I guess the first thing to do is check for oil. I can get that cap off. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's nasty. That is pretty delicious. Appetizing. yeah, that's some genuine oil, or milkshake, as we like to call it. So if I could wipe it off and actually get a reading. Oh, that's nasty. I mean, it's much cleaner now, but see if I can actually get anything on the dip stick. I don't think I will. Yeah, there's something on it, but yeah, there's some oil in it. A tad bit of oil. Probably the first thing I'm gonna do is get the brake unstuck or get a cable on it, and then find a carburetor. I do have a carburetor, actually. It's sitting over there, and it's gonna be way better than this piece of shit thing. I don't see any holes in the bottom of the tank, but at the same time, that just came out of it. I mean, this looks really, really far gone. And you might think that primer bulb looks okay, but that is literally me pressing on it with all my force. You can see it's cracked. It's just sun damaged. So I think I'll just salvage the tank and not the carburetor, because that carburetor is pretty frickin' far gone. But yeah, hopefully soon this thing will be running and I'll be able to cut grass. I do not like these types of mowers because these don't have the arc adjusters. They have two different sets of wheels on it, by the way. I think the front pair are off of a Western International, but that, you know, that's probably like 100% lies. But I've recognized those wheels anywhere. My cousin has a mower that's a 20-inch, and it has a 3.5 horse Briggs that looks like that one, and it has a safety in the back. That one is an 85 Briggs. It just has a older recoil start on it in an older tank. I just had to get that thing back together. The connecting rod is loose on it. But yeah, the front wheels are, I think, an Western International, but my cousin used to own a Western International push mower. It was a 20-inch, and those were the wheels that were on it. And these rear ones I do not know about. I can't really tell what brand they're off of, but who knows? These could be the original wheels. But, you know, the amount of rubber, thin, thick. So, we got beef, Titanic. Beef, Titanic. Well, anyway, I think first things first is I should try and take the engine off and take the sump off, but I doubt that because this adapter looks really seized on. It's looking like it's not going to come off, but, you know, it looks like someone was trying to get the adapter off. The nut is on it. Yeah, these Murrays are really cool. You know, because the decks on these, the ones that are made from 91 to 95, they're really solid decks. There's the model. If you have one that's very similar to this, there you go. There's your model, there's your parts, if it's not too expensive. Yeah, nice sunny day. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm gonna be 16 tomorrow, which is gonna mark the 6th or 7th year of how long I've been working on, or since I started working on small engines. I really don't know when I started. I think it was either 5 or 6 years ago. And in that time, I've worked on older stuff. But yeah, discharge chute looks really well made. I mean, it's not made of that cheap plastic. It's made of that good stuff. You know. But really well built deck. Like, I could take a sledgehammer. Oops. I almost dropped the cam. I could take a sledgehammer to this, and it would still mow my lawn. Oh yeah, the Rover. It needs a battery for the electric start. Other than that, it bags the grass really frickin' well. I need to get the blades sharpened on it, though. That's the main problem with it, is that it needs an oil change. Actually, I might have gave it an oil change. I might have gave it an oil change. But yeah, it mows real good. I love it. I mean, I'm going to keep this forever. And I traded this out for a newer mower. I mean, come on. That is, like, way too good of a deal. A 5-horse. Come on. But yeah, I won't fix this on camera because it's pretty difficult for me to do that because I'm recording on a phone, aka the camera. This exhaust looks bent, and the sticker's all rolled up like a cigar. Wiggly. I'm just gonna... that hurts me to do that. That hurts me to do that. I'll get another label for it. I'll see if I can print out another label for it. Murray 20-inch. It, like I said, it does not look like a 20-inch. It looks like a 21. It just might. I think it says 20-inch because it has a 20-inch blade. But the deck, the frame, is just a 21-inch. But you can see the mold on it, or moss. And I think that coil's original. I just noticed that coil's the original. The original coils have that and that imprint on it. That is crazy. It just might fire up if I get a gas tank for it, but the inside of it, I did get this cranked over, like, with the brake on. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to get some parts and figure out something. I am trying to figure out something. Last time I seen this, it did have the pull start, just not the tank. I do not know where the pull start went. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the yard and look for it and pay for it. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll find something. Anyway, hope this COVID calms down soon. I don't want anyone else to die.